Reddit Martian back with another tip-top video for you. r/AskReddit. What brand are you loyal to and why? Fisher Price. I bought a baby swing at a second-hand market. It was about 5 years old, but it still worked great. Only, when we set it up at home, I discovered it was missing the waist straps that form part of the harness. On a whim, I called up Fisher Price and asked if there was some way to order the straps. The customer service person looked up the serial number of the swing and immediately sent me a new set of straps free of charge. When I asked why they were sending me new straps, even though I had been honest and told them I had gotten the swing second-hand, I was told that Fisher Price is dedicated to the safety of babies and children and that they will always back up their products, no matter how old they are or how they were bought. It may be an image thing or a liability thing, but I was honestly blown away by the level of customer service they offered. It's not a brand per se, but there is a tire place in my hometown called Just Tires who I will forever sing the praises of. My mom has those expensive low-profile tires. She went there once wanting to buy 2, then come back next payday and buy the next 2 because she couldn't afford to buy all 4. Now the owner sees her tires and they are bad. He says he cannot in good conscience let my mom drive on bad tires and let's get pay for 2 but take all 4, trusting her to come back and pay for both, which she did. Fast forward a month and it's my turn to get tires and he gives me a quote for his cheapest brand. He finds out that he missed the sale of the cheap brand and didn't have more, puts the good tires on my car and sells them to me for the price he originally told me I'd pay. I'm always going to go there for new tires. Still, my dad once bought a commercial still weed eater for use around his property. It's a 2-cycle engine, so it takes gas mixed with oil. Dad did not know this. He ran it on straight gas until it locked up. The still technician who fixed it told him it would either last a week or a lifetime. No telling. That was 30 years ago and it still runs great. All the outdoor stuff I buy is still. Pilot G2 pens. Black, 0.38mm. They're just perfect pens. Smooth. Feel good in the hand. Love the pocket clip that I fidget with in meetings. If I had one recommendation, it'd be to make that clip stronger, as I break them on pretty much all my pens. Patagonia. I ripped a pair of long johns after 5 years of wearing them, so I sent them in. Patagonia no longer made that style of capelline anymore, so instead of sending me a new pair they sent me my money back. I took that money and bought a new fleece. I have sent them jackets with holes and broken zippers and they come back fixed within a few weeks. Phenomenal customer service. Kirkland. I've never been disappointed. Quality product for reasonable price. Kirkland vodka, better than Grey Goose. Anchor. Anytime anything has gone wrong they have immediately fixed it, usually sending out a replacement cable battery speaker without needing the faulty one back. Adidas, because most of their products are comfortable and because I'm Slavic. JanSport backpacks. Mine lost it almost 30 years before it finally fell apart at the seams. I remembered it had a lifetime warranty, so I shipped it into their warranty department. I expected they would throw it away and replace it with the nearest equivalent. Got it back 2 weeks later. Since there was nothing wrong with the fabric, they had sewn all the seams, and now it's like brand new again. They also sent me an information slip detailing the history of the model of backpack. Fiskars. All I'm saying is lifetime warranty on everything. I broke a brand new Fiskars axe because I was beating on it with a sledge. Emailed them a picture and said I probably got a little too frisky with the sledge and not to worry about sending a new one, just to maybe advertise that the product shouldn't be used for heavy wood splitting. I had a new axe delivered in under a month. No questions asked. Lego. Because of the quality and consistency. It's just a classic brand. Vitamix. My cat ate my blender. Yes, you read that right. And I sent it in. They not only replaced the parts the shirt had destroyed, but they sharpened the blades and thoroughly cleaned the canisters. They even took it apart and fixed some inside wear and tear that naturally occurred after 7 years of use. My parents have had their Vitamix for almost 35 years. Chewy.com because they wrote my dog's birthday cards and holiday cards. Handwritten cards. MSI. I had a video card that melted my entire computer outside of the warranty period. I sent the video card in on an RMA. They asked if it did any damage to the rest of my computer. I said yes. They then requested a copy of the parts I bought as long as it's through a company they know. Fortunately, I bought all my parts through Newegg, sent them my order, and they completely reimbursed me for my entire computer. I had MSI Mobo as well. Since then I always get their products. They didn't need to do that since my GPU was out of warranty. Old Bay. For gracing these lands with a wonderful seasoning. Dawn dish soap. It never fails to get dishes clean and other dirt, grease, and grime off. NyQuil. No other medicine, I've tried others. Nothing helps me sleep like NyQuil when I'm sick. Carhartt. Their clothing is awesome and really great quality. Band-Aid. The quality of those products are so far beyond the competition that we don't call them bandages anymore. Honda. Outboard. CRV. Snowblower. They just work. All the time. My CRV is awesome to drive. My Honda Snowblower does things none of my neighbors can come close to. It was 3 times the price though, but I'm not trying to die from shoveling. Darn tough socks. They are just awesome in every way and worth every penny. Trojan condoms. 2 kids without them. No kids with them. Keep that monthly delivery coming. Sennheiser headphones. And Colorfab 3D printer filament. Edit. I've also recently got associated with Milwaukee Tools and it's growing on me. Heinz ketchup. Nothing else tastes right. Google. Because I have already sold my soul to them and there is no way back. I've heard IKEA treats their employees like human beings, so that alone puts them higher than most other big corporations I've heard of. Nintendo because I love playing their video games and I grew up playing Nintendo games. Nivea for men range. My skin feels so good and my face looks younger. Aha. I have the whole range. Body creams and wash, to face shaving stuff and moisturizers, sunblock, etc. It's relatively cheap compared to other stuff. I also, for no reason, will wear only Adidas for my relax wear and gym wear. I just like the fit and style, I guess. Get mine a Slav on. Chewy.com. This is a place that really cares about animals. I've heard nothing but great stories about them from their customers. Their customer service is on point, and they make customers feel like they and their pets matter. They have gone above and beyond for me several times, but the most touching story is the most recent. A couple months ago I lost my dog. His name was Riker. He was a 5-year-old Siberian Husky, and he had diabetes. It was a freak accident. An infection caused by a routine neutering procedure. This dog was everything to me. He was hilarious, sweet-hearted, and happy, and never in my life did I imagine I would be losing him so soon. I was using Chewy's scheduled delivery service for 2 different kinds of prescription dog food to help regulate his diabetes. I was always afraid of a recall on his food would leave us in a pinch because he needed to eat and receive an insulin shot twice a day. If he didn't eat, I had to keep an even closer than usual eye on him to make sure he didn't fall into hypoglycemia and have a seizure. Because of this fear, I always ordered several extra cases of food so we could manage through a potential recall if need be. When my boy passed away, I had almost 4x12 can cases of his food stocked up with nowhere for it to go, and his food was quite expensive, so that was around $350. I called Chewy and explained my situation, asking if there was any way I could return the unopened cases for a refund. The agent I spoke with told me they would refund me for those cases of food and advised me to donate the food to a local animal shelter. They didn't ask for proof of the cases, proof that my dog had passed, or react with any skepticism at all. They told me they were sorry for my loss and that everyone at Chewy is family regardless of the loss of a pet. A week later I received a gorgeous bouquet of flowers in honor of Riker from Chewy with yet more condolences and well wishes. This effort blew me away entirely. I was in a very low place after losing my dog and their kindness and thoughtfulness touched my heart. If you have a pet, I would strongly recommend checking out chewy.com to see if they have what you need. New Balance. Comfortable shoes, not overpriced, and a good share of their products are still made in the USA. Do you know what you are? That's right, you're a champ. Thanks for watching. Like and share if you enjoyed, don't forget the bell. Subscribe for more videos. See you soon, Martians.